Kobe, anything that you find particularly intriguing or challenging about this particular matchup?
Well, they play hard every single possession. For us, it's a challenge physically to be able to match that kind of intensity from these kids. They compete hard every time down the floor. They get after the ball. So it's a huge challenge for us to try to match that energy and match their intensity in every possession.
Kobe, does this feel the same going into this postseason as it did a year ago?
No, it feels different.
How so?
It's a different year.
Can you compare it to earlier in the decade where you went during the three-peat, where each time you sort of actually won less games each year when you defended the title? Is that slippage, or is that just everybody taking bigger shots at you, or is that it's harder to pull things together?
It's probably a combination of a couple of things. It's complacency a little bit, injuries, teams playing at a higher level. It's a combination of all those things.
So what did you guys get out of the the team meeting yesterday in terms of getting together and getting in the right mindset?
Just getting ready for the game. Just getting ready for the series. And what adjustments to make, and the kind of mentality that we have to have going into the series.
Derek spoke to you guys. Was it, can you talk about that message at all?
I was just getting ready. He's obviously, he and I have obviously had a lot of experience dealing with these situations, so it was important for him to speak and let the team know kind of what we can look forward to.
How's his leadership leaving imprint on the team, Derek's?
Well, it's tough to call him a glue guy because he's much more than that, but he's in constant communication with the fellas.
Yeah, when you're dealing with Phil, it almost seems like you and him have almost become co-coaches over the years. Like, you've been more on his wavelength and almost disseminating his message to the team. Are you in that role right now, maybe taking some of the coaching roles, not necessarily X's and O's, but just mind and spirit?
Well, yeah, we just throughout the years, it's important for a player to be an extension of his coach. I think from playing with him so many years, I've naturally become that.
And when do you think you became that? Was it the last couple of years?
Probably a couple of years ago. That's really everything just kind of clicked.
When you hear the talk with Phil, that if you guys don't make to the finals, he might not come back. If you lose early, he might not come back. Does that impact the outlook, the way you guys approach things? How does that, just on a personal level, how does that make you feel?
I don't even hear that talk. I don't even pay attention to it. If we win, he might not come back. So it's kind of is what it is.